Hi guys! This is your teacher Malou Obispo and welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification para updated kayo sa susunod nating written works at performance tasks. At kung may tanong kayo, just comment down below.
Good morning, Grade 9, Grade 9 Shiloh, Sinai, and Samaria. For today, we are going to talk about food service system. We would like to identify the various types of food service system and assess its advantage and disadvantages. Before discussing the food service system, let us first define food flow. It is a route or path food follows through a food service or food processing operations. So example, yung food na in-order natin mula sa isang food service establishment ay pinag-isipan. Dumaan yan ng menu planning and then ito ay dumaan ng purchasing. Purchasing sa wet market, sa supermarket, or sa groceries. Or possible din na ito ay in-order mula sa mga suppliers. So upon delivery, yan ay dadaan sa receiving area kung saan i-check nila ang quality, ang quantity, pati yung price. And then from the receiving area, dadalhin yan sa storage area. Pwedeng wet, sa chiller or sa freezer. Pwedeng dry, nasa pantry, nasa cabinets, yung room temperature. And then from the storage, dadalhin yan sa preparation area. After preparation, dadaan yan sa cooking process. And then bago yan ma-serve sa'yo, dadaan yan sa quality control to make sure na tama ang presentation, tama ang plating, mayroon itong garnishing and garniture, bago yan makarating sa'yo. So may process. Halimbawa, yung food na kinain nyo ngayong araw na ito, yan ay pinag-isipan. Yan ay binili sa palengke or sa grocery, binyahe pa uwi sa inyo, and then nilagay sa refrigerator or sa pantry, nagkaroon ng preparation, nagkaroon ng cooking, bago yan i-serve sa inyo. Kaya huwag niyong kakalimutan na magpasalamat sa mga taong naghahanda ng mga kinakain natin sa araw-araw. Possible din naman na ang ating kinain ay hindi na dumaan ng holding area. Diretso after cooking ay na-serve na agad. Possible din naman, bago yan na-serve sa atin, ay nag-undergo muna ng cooling or reheating process dahil ito ay kinuha mula doon sa holding area. So tandaan natin, ang bawat food service operations ay merong iba't ibang food service system na ginagamit. Kaya mahalaga na maintindihan natin ang food flow. Halimbawa, sa conventional, after ng purchasing, hindi na siya dumaan ng storage area ng matagal. After receiving, ito ay diretso na ng preparation, cooking, and then serving agad. Pero sa ready prepared naman, after receiving, galing sa storage area, preparation, and then cooking, and then matagal siya sa holding area. Siya ay nasa chiller or nasa freezer. And then kapag lang may nag-order, saka lang siya isa-serve. Pero yan ay dadaan muna ng cooling and reheating. So ano nga ba ang food service system? It is an integrated program in which the procurement or purchasing, the storage, preparation and service of foods and beverages, and the equipment, the methods, or the personnel required to accomplish objectives are fully coordinated for minimum labor, optimum customer satisfaction, quality, and cost control. The four major types of food service system in operations are conventional, ready prepared, commissary, and assembly serve. These classifications are based on differences in location of preparation, amount of holding time, and method of holding cooked foods, the purchase form of the food, and labor and equipment required. So sabi ko nga, different types of food service operations uses a different food service system. So sa madaling salita, pag sinabi natin conventional, ang cooking, serving ay naganap sa isang lugar lang. Dito siya na-deliver, dito siya na-store, dito siya niluto, dito din siya kinain. At maiksi lang yung pagitan ng cooking and serving time. Pag sinabi naman natin na commissary, iba yung lugar kung saan ito na-deliver yung mga ingredients. Doon nangyari ang preparation and cooking, pero yan ay isinakay sa delivery truck para dalhin sa iba't ibang branches or satellite units para doon naman siya mai-serve katulad ng mga quick service restaurants, yung mga fast food chain. Wala kayong nakikita na nagdi-deliver ng ingredients ng burger. Ang dinideliver doon ay burger patties na. Saan ang galing yun? Galing yun sa komisari nila. Isa lang ang may hawak ng timpla or ng formula. Pagdating doon ay final cooking na lang ang gagawin bago yan mai-serve sa customer. Sa ready prepared naman, ay merong pagitan ang preparation and cooking at saka serving. Sila ay nagpe-prepare ng mas marami and then pwedeng ilalagay sa chiller o kaya sa freezer. Kaya may makikita kayo na food service outlets na isa or dalawa lang ang tao na nag-ooperate. And then kapag nag-order ka, ang isa-serve sa'yo ay kukunin lang sa chiller o kaya sa freezer and then ire-restore lang nila sa tamang temperature, either cooling, thawing, or reheating. Yun ang tinatawag natin na ready prepared. Pag sinabi naman nating assembly serve, ang food purchase nila ay ready na. Wala itong preparation and cooking. Ang binibili nila ay mga ready to eat na or ready to serve. Kaya pag nag-order ka, walang preparation and cooking na magaganap, handa na, ibibigay na lang sa iyo. So, food service system differs in the following aspect: where the food is prepared, where the food is served, the time span between preparation and service, forms of food purchased, method of holding prepared foods, and the amount of labor and equipment required. A conventional system has been used traditionally throughout the years. Menu items are prepared in a kitchen in the same facility where the meals are served and held a short period of time, either hot or cold until serving time. So all preparation, cooking, and serving took place on the same premises, and the foods were prepared from basic ingredients. One of the best example, yung Chavez Estate. Located ito sa bypass along Silang Cavite. So very close yung kanilang production facility doon sa service or serving area. One of the advantage is quality control. The food service system achieves its individuality and standard of quality desired. This system is more adaptable to the regional, ethnic, and individual preferences of its customer. Also, less freezer storage space is required than with other systems, and distribution costs are minimal, both of which save on energy use and costs. For the disadvantages, the conventional system produces an uneven, somewhat stressful workday caused by meal period demands. Because the menu differs each day, the workloads vary, making it difficult for workers to achieve productivity. For the ready prepared systems, foods are prepared on the premises, then chilled or frozen and stored for use at some later time. So kaya sinabi natin na ready prepared. Immediately after preparation and cooking, ito ay ilalagay nila sa chiller or sa freezer. Kaya meron tayong tinatawag na cook-chill method and cook-freeze method. Kaya may nakikita tayo na mga food service outlets na isa or dalawa lang yung tao nila or yung empleyado. Pag nag-order ka, let's say yung Don Benitos, pag nag-order ka ng products nila, Few minutes lang ang hihintayin mo. Kukunin lang nila yon sa freezer o kaya sa chiller and then mag-undergo ng thawing, ng cooling, and then reheating, and then okay na, ibibigay na sa iyo. Advance yung preparation nila. The cook-chill method can be accomplished in a variety of ways, but basically, the food is prepared and cooked by conventional or other methods. Then, its temperature is brought down to 37 degrees Fahrenheit in 90 minutes or less and refrigerated for use at a later time. In the cook-freeze method, a blast freezer or cryogenic freezing system must be available to freeze foods quickly and thus prevent cell damage. Foods for freezing may be pre-plated, but more often they are stored in bulk, which requires less freezer storage space. The advantages of ready-prepared systems are related to reducing the peaks and valleys of workloads that may be found in conventional systems. Another advantage is that the employee turnover is decreased and recruitment of new employees is enhanced by offering staff a more normal work week and reasonable hours. Other advantages are reduction in food production labor cost, improved quality and quantity control by decreasing job stress related to production deadlines, and improved nutrient retention by decreasing food and improve nutrient retention by increasing time food is held within the serving temperature range. One disadvantage is the need for a large cold storage and or freezer units which takes place and add to energy costs. So sa cook chill or cook freeze, required na meron kang chiller or meron kang freezer. So the more, the better. The commissary food service system is described as a large, central production kitchen with centralized food purchasing and delivery of prepared foods to service or satellite units located in separate, remote areas for final preparation and service. So, ang best example nito, yung mga fast food chain. Wala kayong nakikita na dinideliver doon na mga ingredients ng burger. Pag yon ay dinala sa kanila, yon ay burger patties na. Saan ang galing yung burger patties nila? Meron silang komisari. Doon sa komisari, bumibili sila ng mas maraming ingredients. Let's say yung onions nila per sack, yung kanilang garlic, yung kanilang flour, lahat ng ingredients nila ay wholesale. And then immediately after preparation, pwedeng i-store sandali, dapat kept frozen bago nila yan ilalagay sa delivery truck and then i-deliver nila sa iba't ibang outlets or branches ng kanilang food service. So for the advantages, the commissary food service system can realize cost savings due to large volume purchasing and reduce duplication of labor and equipment that would require if each serving unit prepared its own food. Some facilities where food is served may not have adequate space for a production kitchen, or a space can be better utilized for some other purpose. Quality control may be more effective and consistent with only one unit to supervise. For the disadvantages, food safety and distribution of prepared foods may be concerns. There are many critical points in mass production where contamination may occur. Employment of a food microbiologist or someone knowledgeable about food safety techniques in mass food handling with specialized equipment is highly desirable, yet often costly. Another disadvantage is the high cost of purchase, maintenance, and the repair of sophisticated and specialized equipment needed for this type of production and distribution. The assembly serve system requires no on-site food production. This has led to the use of the term kitchenless kitchen. Fully prepared foods are prepared and require only storage, final assembling, heating, and then serving. The foremost advantage of the assembly serve system is the built-in labor savings. Fewer personnel are required and they do not have to have a highly skilled or qualification experience. Fewer personnel are required and they do not have to be highly skilled or experienced. Procurement costs are lower due to better portion control, less waste, reductions in purchasing time, and less filterage. Equipment and space requirements are minimal, as are operating costs for gas, electricity, and water. For the disadvantages, there is a limited selection of desired menu items. So, higher yung cost ng foods kasi wala ka naman masyadong expenses sa labor. Another disadvantage is the quality of available prepared products and, of course, the customer acceptability. Another advantage can be some menu items may not be adequate to meet the nutritional demand. So to summarize, there are four major types of food service system. They are conventional, ready prepared, commissary, and assembly serve. Remember, these classifications are based on the differences in location of preparation, amount of holding time, method of holding the cooked foods, the purchased form of the food, and of course, the labor and equipment required. Are you learning? I hope you are. This is your teacher, Malou Obispo, saying thank you for listening, stay safe, and may God bless us all.